Hello there, everyone. You know who I am, E.T. Templar, alien crusader from beyond the heavens, here to entertain and destroy through the power of me magic. And we all have either those two family members or a few family members that are like absolute status goons. You know, they want the vaccine passports, they want coof camps, they want people dragged out of their homes. And these are three things I would rather do than listen to these people talk or give their opinion. Number 3 would be having Cowboys kicker Greg Zuerlein kick me in the crotch. And number 2 would be run into my local Irish bar and say, "God save the Queen, God save England, you Fenian bastards." And the number 1 thing I would rather do is go swimming in shark-infested waters wearing a meat wetsuit. Yes. Yeah, I would rather do that. You see all these fucking sharks? Yeah, rather do that. But on a serious note, families are being split, relationships torn apart over this topic, and the damnedest thing about it is, I'll keep this nebulous, but there's family that are full vaccine passport, full force mandated vaccines, and I don't know if they're demon possessed or what, but when they were here, it's the only thing they would talk about. And another interesting twist to this is they would individually select either me or my brother to say wear a mask. But when we had other family over, they didn't suggest them to wear a mask or say, "Hey, would you mind wearing a mask?" So it was just interesting how these people would pick and choose when to enforce their bullshit, you know? And it's like, these people are assholes. I don't know how to put it in a more gentler term, but yeah, they just want to feel more superior. And to this day, these two individuals, it's the only thing. When they call, when I overhear them on the phone, vaccine passports. Oh, the quarantine, COVID, outbreak, didn't get the pandemic. And like, even when they were here, we tried, like, I made a concerted effort to change the topic to like Star Trek because I knew they liked sci-fi, Star Wars, shit in sci-fi movies, and it just didn't take. It was all just constant 24. Like, here's my advice: if you don't want to lose any more friends or like connections with family, dial back the COVID vaccine passport shit, and maybe you won't lose family. But if you're one of these people, you're kind of lost anyway, because you're watching fucking CNN, you're watching all the mainstream media outlets just having all this fear, propaganda, and just garbage, like literally shit, into your brain, and then it turns into a lifestyle. And that's what happened with these two family members. And quite frankly, you know, I don't fucking talk to them no more, and I don't want to talk to them anymore, because it's all pro-statist, tyrannical, fuck your rights kind of opinionated shit, like, all the time. It's baffling, you know? And I'll end this with a personal opinion here. I don't care if you're a communist, I don't care if you're Antifa, BLM, I don't care if you're leftist, I don't care your politics, it can even be hard right, Nazi, fascist, whatever. I don't believe in throwing people in prison just for their life choices or politics. You feel me? So as far as that goes, like, even with this vaccine stuff, just to wrap this up, there's civil liberties. There's freedom of choice. And I've said this before, I'll say it again. If you want to get the vaccine, good on you. Have a ball. You know, that's your body, your choice, your life. You can make that choice. But then again, within the same breath, don't try and institute others, force others, or mandate others to do likewise, because that's not your fucking job. You don't have control of the other people's lives, life's choices, or civil liberties. Just fuck off. Do what you need to do, keep it to yourself, and don't force your bullshit on other people. That's all I'm saying here. But then again, these people are so crazed, so fanaticized, that they just have to push it on other people. So for some reason, it's like, again, like they've been demon possessed or taken over. And it's costing relationships. And unfortunately, you know, if someone's being that much of a tyrant, you can't help but to just distance yourself from them, because there's nothing you can do. They want to oppress and tyrannize you into their way of thinking, their life choices with vaccines, passports, and they want to make you a second-class citizen. So if you know someone or people who are doing this or being overly aggressive with this shit, just distance yourself from them, because you're not going to change their mind. They're possessed, they're fanatically crazed, and you're not going to make a dent. They're not going to make a dent in you. So it's just better for the sake of your own inner peace and your own life to distance yourself from these people, because if it comes down to it, it's going to be like certain other instances in history where these are the kind of people who would report you to the police. These are the kind of people who would report you and have you round up and sent to COOF camps or quarantine camps. They're that kind of maniacal bastards, and they don't care if you're friends or family. They just don't. They've been possessed, fanaticized, and there's nothing else you can do unless if they chill out within like 5 or so years, because I don't think this can last forever. That's my hopeful white pill of the day. Anyways, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Smash that like, smash a dislike. Engagement is engagement. Comment below. Subscribe if you haven't already. And of course, I do have a subscribe star if you want to support this channel. You don't have to. And I do post a podcast there if you're interested. And this podcast is free to listen to. It's a public post. And so yeah, various topics and shit like that. And I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy. God bless. Stay safe. Stay happy. And yeah, just watch out.
A world ready for the righteous and the pure to inherit.
Don't believe in surrenders. No, I still got my saber, Reverend. Didn't turn it into no plowshare either.
I'm taking over this territory.